I'm Ruth and I play the violin with the London Mozart Players. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to stand and hold your violin and your bow. So it's important that your feet are shoulder width apart and that you don't lock your knees too much. That way you can feel nice and comfy and relaxed. And the really important thing is that we don't lift our shoulders, that we want our shoulders to be like a coat hanger. And then we're going to put the violin under the chin, and it's also important that we don't try and squash our necks too much, or you might get sore pains in your necks or your shoulders if you have tension. So the idea is to be as relaxed as possible. And when you feel really confident, look, you can take your hand away. And with the bow, there are two different ways to hold the bow. The first is, if you've never held a bow before, you might want to have your thumb on the frog, that's this flat bit here, and your fingers nicely curved around the top of the bow. But if you're a little bit more advanced, you might want to have your thumb just in between the end of the two black bits. There's a bit of wood showing in between, and your thumb goes in there, slightly bent, with your second finger in line with the thumb, and all your fingers nice and relaxed. They're relaxed but strong. Look, I can do a windscreen wiper with my bow just by moving my fingers. Can you do that? So I've got my violin here and my bow here, my feet shoulder width apart, and I'm ready to play.